Good morning. How are you? It's Cindy Lou. I want to show you a breakfast idea. It's simple, it's easy, you can do it ahead, prep them, get them done, throw them in the oven, and you can actually keep them for those busy mornings that you got to try to rush the kids out of the house. I know that's not that's not happening right now, but you know what? We as parents in that, we still have things that we got to get done in a day. The kids are still learning at home, so why not give them a great breakfast to start their day off? So what I'm actually going to be making today and showing you a few of our Epicure products are, this is our gluten-free bagel, pancake, and waffle mix. And this is my first time that I'm trying this, so I wanted to share it with you also. And I'm going to be preparing them in what we call our silicone waffle maker. And I can't wait. I have used this, but with my own batter, and it wasn't gluten-free, so you can use your own batter if you choose to. So what we're going to do with this first is we're going to prep it and get it ready for our mix. So all you're going to do is you're going to take, I'm just going to put my oil in my bowl here so that I can use my little brush, and I can actually just brush it in each of the molds. This will help your batter from, you'll be able to loosen it better when you want to pop your waffles out. And in my waffle mix, I'm just not doing plain waffles because I like a little flavor to my waffles. See, it's very easy to do. If you have one of these brushes, you just take the brush and all you're doing is putting a little bit of oil in that. It's so easy just to use one of the brushes to get that ready for yourself. So that's done, that's ready to go. So I'm just gonna set this off to the side, and I just gotta get this out. Sorry, I forgot to pull out my big sheet pan that I am going to be putting my waffle mold on. This is one of Epicure's. Look how huge that is. We use them. Oh, that's one of my cutting boards that I use. They're very flexible. So when you cut, you can actually pour right off. You just bend them up and use them that way. But this are our cookie sheets. And what I have in here is our silicone mats. I don't know about you, but I do try to think of the environment and that and what we throw out and all that. So these silicone mats, easy to clean, easy to use, and they wash up great and nothing sticks to them. And they also have a great ridge all the way around. You can see that all the way around. So if you are doing roasted vegetables or frying up some chicken wings that have a lot of oil, sausage, whatever you use, you bake in your oven that's greasy or oily and that. These are easy to clean. The drippings will stay on the silicone mat. It won't drip on to your big cookie tray. So amazing thing to have as a staple in your kitchen. I highly recommend them. So I'm just going to take this off because I don't need it. And I'm going to put my waffle mold on here. Like I said, they don't stick, but it's always good to have a little bit of extra oil just to be on the safe side. So what I am making here are my waffles. So what I have is 1 cup out of the package, 1 cup of flour mix and 1 egg. And all you do is you just put everything into a bowl. And what I'm using here is our new bowl. and it is a 4-cup bowl, comes with a silicone lid. They are a great asset to have in your home. And this recipe also calls for 3/4 of a cup of milk. Now I'm using a measuring cup, but Epicure has prep bowls with silicone lids. I'll get one to show you. They come in sets of 4, and just trying to find my lids here because my son put the dishes away. So, okay, just check here. Okay, I'm not really, oh dear. I know they're here, I just gotta find them. Anyhow, sorry. It's one of those things, I don't know where he put my lids to my bowls. But we have prep bowls, and they actually measure to 1 cup. So we actually have measurements, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, and a full cup. So you can also use those, but right now, I actually have my measuring cup here. So I will have to ask him where my little lids are. Actually, I think he probably put them in the other drawer. That just below where I keep all my plastics. So I'm just going to let you see what I'm doing here. You rather see this than you want to see me. So, hey, I'm good with that. I wouldn't want to see myself sometimes either. You know, with hanging out at home more than that. Yeah, we're at home. We're hanging out in our backyards. At least we have beautiful weather for it. So all you do, mix up that ingredients. You have to put 1 tablespoon of oil in. Also, what I am also going to add is our summer berry. It is so tasty. Awesome. So I'm putting in a tablespoon, and the best thing, forgot to mention my awesome gadget I have here. This is Epicure's 4-in-1 measuring spoon. I use it all the time. It's one of those products that it's a go-to almost every day for me. If I'm making my suppers or I'm baking, love it. I hardly use the other ones. So if we have a dual, combo in the kitchen, because my son is absolutely loving cooking now. He's 21. He's really getting into it. So sometimes we have to pull out the other old ones just so that we both have it. But you know what? I think I'm going to put another one in the drawer very shortly. And they are back in stock now, so that's even a better thing. So if you're interested in it, grab one as soon as you can. So I'm putting in a tablespoon of this fabulous summer berry. And you can smell, actually I'm going to put a little bit more. Because, why not? It's so good, and it's so flavorful, and it's good for you. Like, we have the most amazing products in our stock that you will just absolutely love. I've got a lovely glare on here, so I'm trying to show you the name of it and what it looks like, and there you have it. And in here, in this whole bottle, which will do quite a few servings, in 1 teaspoon, you have 3 grams of sugar. But when you spread that over your recipe, and I'm doing six waffles today, so it's, it's not a whole lot of sugar, not like some of those other packages that you buy. And I also need 1 tablespoon of oil. See how versatile this measuring spoon is? That's a tablespoon, and we also have a teaspoon, and then if you flip it over, we have a 1/2 teaspoon and a 1/4 teaspoon. You will find, if you're using our Epicure, which you gotta try some of our Epicure products. They're just, you'll say, boy, where has this been all my life? I've been using Epicure for about 15 years. I was a consultant when we had our farm, but life got really busy. I went full-time work. I had a son. We had the farm. I just, it was hard to juggle some days. So Did I miss it? Absolutely. So I am now back as a consultant, back as a lover of the products, and I'm so enjoying all the new products that we have. So there we have it. Look how yummy that is. Now this is gluten-free batter. Not everybody loves gluten-free, but our flours, our mixes we have are so good. You'll never know that it's even gluten-free. You won't. It's that good. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my batter into my molds. That's all I have to do. So I'm gonna just take my batter and I'm gonna pour some in each of the molds here. And then I'm going to just shake it around. And you want to fill these you want to get it so that everything, now this is a 6 mold, and that's what we carry with Epicure. So I've got all my molds filled, and what I'm going to show you is you're just going to shake it, and you're going to get your batter leveled out and tap it so that, now my one is a little bit smaller than the others. You can take your spoon if you find that you've got too much in one. And you know what? We're all not experts, we're all not pros. So you know what? There's no foul in having to do this little spot, but you want to try to get them so that they're even with batter. Okay, so there. I just transferred a little bit to the other. So I'm just going to shake it up. Gets the air out too. Oven is already set. It's already preheated, so it's all ready to go. And your oven will be at 425, which my oven needs to go up a bit. Should be 425, and it'll be ready. I'm using a convection setting, so it's not going to take as long to bake these, but I wanted to show how simple, how easy that came together. You throw it in the oven and you bake them for 12 to 15 minutes, so the package said. So there we go. So I'm going to pop them into my oven, and I'm going to let you go, and as soon as they're done, I will show you the results. So we'll be back in just a moment. Hi there, I'm back. I'm just actually whipping up some eggs right now. I'm actually prepping them for a live video that I'm doing later. And I'm also got cooking is some bacon in the microwave. And what did I use to make my bacon? I know I don't like having the splatter all over my kitchen, all over the stove, all over me, because let's face it, bacon will do that to you. It just splatters. So then I started I don't like it in the house. I don't like the smell in the house, and that after, we've cooked and all that grease from the bacon. So I started using the barbecue. Well, what do you do in the winter? It's kind of cold, right, to do that in the winter. So I have my multi-purpose steamer. And guess what? It is absolutely fabulous in making bacon. And I know my household, we like bacon. Well, two of us. My son, he's a vegetarian, so he's, he has his vegan stuff, which is just fine with me. And we cook a lot of vegetables and all that anyway. So, but we do like bacon the odd time. We don't eat it all the time, but you know what? It is just divine coming out of the microwave in our multi-purpose steamer. It makes it crispy. It's just absolutely heaven. And the cleanup is simply amazing. All we do is I just pour our steamers. They actually collapse. Like you can actually bend them. and you can pour that grease from your bacon, the bacon fat, if you don't want to keep it, right into your green bin, because it's just like a funnel, and it's absolutely wonderful that it's that great. So I've got that in. I'm cooking some right now. It's about 5 minutes, but your bacon will come out depending on your thickness of your bacon, how big your pieces of your bacon are. I cut mine in half, and then I lay them nice and flat on the steamer tray, because our steamer, our multi-purpose steamer, that's a 4-cup, it actually has a wonderful tray inside it. And I haven't tried it yet, but a lot of consultants have. And we can actually make our own, very own potato chips. That is just like the bomb. Who ever thought that we could make our own potato chips at home, throw our seasonings on it? You can create a dilly chip, you can create a ranch, you can create an onion one, you can create nacho ones, because we got a nacho seasoning too. It's just like, it's endless on the different types of potato chips you can make. So I haven't tried that yet, but I will be, and as soon as I've tried it, I'm going to be bringing it to you. So I think my waffles are done now. So let me just pull them out of the oven. Oh yes, they are. Oh, and they look so good too. This, I can't take them out of the pan, but look at that. Look at our beautiful waffles. You're not standing over top of a waffle maker to make them. You put 6 in there, and you can buy multiples, so you could just load it up if you got a big family. 6 for us for a meal is perfect. The other option, which I'm going to be using these later, my waffles, is for breakfast on the run. So that's what I'm prepping right now. I will touch base with you later, and I will be bringing a live video at 11 o'clock to show you how we can make a breakfast ahead of time, take it out the door with us on those busy mornings or those busy days. Let's face it, breakfast isn't just for breakfast, it's for any time of the day, and you're getting all what you need in your meal. Okay, take care. Have a great day. If you have any questions, reach out to me at Hooked on Flavor. I'm Cindy Lou DeRusso, and I'd be happy to help you any way possible about exploring the world of Epicure. Bye for now.